When there's magic to be done, it only makes sense that you call in an expert, aka the big guns. Miss Sabrina Spellman is making a bewitching appearance on Riverdale, and joining us this morning is the actress who brings the character to life. Please welcome Miss Kiernan Shipka. Oh, there she is. Woo! Good morning, Kiernan. OG here. Such a pleasure to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you too. Happy to virtually be here.
Well, we're happy to virtually have you, and we're happy that this crossover is happening. So you're going from Greendale to Riverdale. Miss Sabrina Spellman is coming in to help out. So explain the situation for those who don't know.
It certainly is. Cheryl's in a bit of a sticky situation and has to call on her friend, whom we learn is Sabrina, which I thought was so exciting and so fun because I always loved Cheryl, and I always kind of thought in my head when I was thinking about, oh, how would Sabrina get over there? Cheryl kind of made the most sense to me always, and not to say that's where she'll stay, but we do learn that Cheryl and Sabrina go way back and they're besties, and it's really exciting, and Sabrina comes in to help, and you know, lots of stuff goes down. What can I say?
Okay, so we know it's going to be bewitching. There's going to be spellbinding. All the amazing magical words there is to be had.
There's going to be a spell. There's going to be a spell. We can't call in Sabrina without asking her to do a little something witchy.
All right,
she's no mortal. She's no mortal.
We know she's not. And let me just
go a second without like busting it out.
Of course. So we know that they're completely fictional, Greendale and Riverdale. So what would you say, and how would you say they're most alike?
They're both very messed up. I mean, they're very suspicious, dark places with very, very, very dark history. And it seems like, well, if I was there, I would move. But for entertainment's sake, I'm glad that all these characters stay. There must be like an addictive quality to it. But you know, they're neighboring towns, and it's just with a lot of history,
All right, so your fans have a lot of history with you, because as soon as they heard you were coming on, everyone was listing. It's like your IMDb page overflow over here, because everyone was listing something they know you from, somewhere they love you from, and you continue to have so much going on. You wrapped a limited series for HBO. You're in production on a new independent film, and let me just say, you also lent your voice to Treat, which will be a treat to podcast lovers everywhere.
I fit a podcast in there. Which was very fun and very, very kind of horror based as well. I can't get out of the genre.
There's nothing you can do that we're going to complain about. Just so you know, whatever genre you want to be in, Kiernan, feel free to be there, because we're going to enjoy it either way.
It's all for you.
All right. So, you know, earlier on we were talking about Christmas shopping and the holiday spirit, and I haven't even started my Christmas shopping. So how far along are you? You haven't?
Wild. I'm not done with Christmas shopping at all. It's this funny thing where my birthday is November 10th, so I feel like I sort of have that to think about, or I had that to think about, and that passes, you know, then Thanksgiving comes along, and that's lovely, and then a few more like important people's birthdays in my lives, and then before I know it, we're like December 6th. I've been focusing really hard this year on listening to Christmas music, because last year I kind of forgot to. And I want to take full advantage of this 1 month where it feels really appropriate to do so. So I've been leaning into the holiday spirit, but as far as Christmas gifts goes, sort of just getting there, and we'll get there. But I'm nothing is secured yet. I'm still all over the place with what I want to do for people.
Do you have a favorite Christmas song, since you're in the Christmas music listening spirit?
Sure. I mean, there's two sides of it. One is like, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas is so sad. It's so somber and sad in some ways. I feel like, but there's like a melancholy that I feel like December lends itself to some melancholy song moments. So I've been listening to that, the Judy Garland version, but also the Phoebe Bridgers version, which is new and wonderful, or newer and wonderful. And then like Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Like, I love that. I love that kind of thing. And then, I mean, I would be remiss if I didn't mention All I Want for Christmas Is You, because really, who are we kidding? December is Mariah Carey's month and her month only.
Well,
and that's fine by me. I think she should have
that's
every
fine by
month.
all of us. It is her month. It is what it is. We should just change it to
owns
Carrie
the month.
Carrie Ember.
She owns Christmas. Yes.
Right? All right, Kiernan. You own this acting thing. You own whatever it is you decide to do. We love you for it. We're going to keep watching and rooting for you. Continue on with the greatness, with your magical self. And everyone at home, prepare to be spellbound by Kiernan on Riverdale tomorrow night at 9 right here on PIX11. Nice to meet you, Kiernan.
So nice to meet you. Have a wonderful day.
You too.